Jonathan Sherman here. Today we're going to go look at a stock trade I did in a company called N-Global. They provide engineering services to energy companies. You can see here their website, and on their website you can see the kinds of services they provide. They do project management, engineering, procurement, fabrication, integration, field services, and automation. As I mentioned, they're primarily in the oil, gas, petrochemicals area. What interested me in the stock initially and what captured my attention was the fact that the company was doing quite well in sales growth, quite well in earnings growth, and the stock chart looked like it was about to make a move. That institutions were acquiring shares in the stock and that it was about to go quite a bit higher. As it turned out, the stock moved up over 20% in a little bit over a month's time. So next, let's go look at what actually happened in the trade. This is a copy of Form 4797, which I filed with my tax return, which shows the trades I did. And this is the firm. ENG was the symbol at the time I made the trade, N-Global. And I purchased, I purchased 7,500 shares altogether and made about $15,000 on the trade in a little bit over a month's time. I entered the trade in two stages. I bought this on January 3rd, this tranche, and then I bought some more on the next day on the 4th. The stock was starting to work, and so a lot of times what I do is I average into a stock when it starts to work to get more shares. It's always good to average up a little bit when things are working in your favor. So this is now the trade confirms. This is when I actually bought the stock. You can see the actual prices I got into the trade. So I started acquiring shares on the 3rd, January 3rd, and started with a 900 share purchase and then added, another 1,000 a little later on in the day, averaging in over a couple of days. You can see I bought another 1,000 shares over here for $9, and another 1,000 shares here for $9, and 2,500 shares here for 9.33. And let's see where we're at. Okay, and we bought some more at 9.15, so averaging in 1,100 shares here. And then on the 4th, I made my last purchase. I made 2,500 share purchase at 9.47. So my average in price was somewhere around 9.2, 9.3, something like that for this stock. And that was the last purchase I did in the stock. So then I just sat and wait. The sitting is what makes you money in the stock market. And the stock was acting right. And so I was holding on and watching it go higher. After about a month, it looked like it was losing steam. So I decided to take some profits on the stock. I was up 20%, which is a good return in a month's time. So you can see here towards the bottom, I sold 5,000 shares at 11.4. So it was about 2 points. And I sold another 3,000 shares at 11.04, and sold maybe the last bit here, 2,000 shares at 11. Yeah, and that was it. So that was the end of the trade. The purpose of that was just to show you what's possible in the stock market. I've been doing this a lot of years, and this is the kind of trades I've been doing over and over again over the course of decades, really. And it's something that you can do too. I wanted to go into another trade in my next video. I'm going to be going into a high-end apparel company just to show you that there's all kinds of different stocks that this works for. It's not just some engineering company or something like that. This applies towards stocks in all kinds of different industries. And you'll see that they have common traits. All these trades have common traits. So I look forward to talking to you in the next video.